Hey everyone! Today we are reviewing the application IntelliDrink, an application to help you control the amount of alcohol you take during a fun evening. We'll say it that way. So this is the pro version of the application. There is also a light version which is free. The pro version is $1, I believe. And let me show you how it works. First off, you create a profile. Here you can see mine, and when you enter the information, you can see name, birth date. This is not my real birth date, by the way. Your weight, your height, if you're male, female, when do you drink, and then you can also go into the settings to have notification whenever you take alcohol, like notify me when you go over 0.05, when you go under, or when your drink is empty. I'll explain this functionality just a little bit later. So if we go back to the main interface, this is the IntelliDrink interface. You can see you have a timeline. Above is shown your alcohol percentage, and then you can add a drink, which is the middle icon with the bottle and a plus. If I press on it, you can see different type of drinks. Long drinks, regular drinks, shot, champagne, wine, and you can also add new templates. So it can be shot, martini, a name, anything you want that can be preset, so you don't have to always change it. But let's say I'm taking a 360 milliliter drink. You see here the drink you can drink now or adjust. If you want to adjust, you can change the amount it was in. For example, if it was a regular beer, which is 355, so we could say 360, or a pint, which is 560 millimeters. The percentage of alcohol, of course, if you have a 9% beer, 9.5 or 4.5 or even less, so we'll put it at 5% here. Then you set the time when you start and a predicted ending time. But what I recommend to you, which is better, try to remember when you started drinking. So let's say I started about, it is now 9:46 on my phone. Let's say I started drinking at 8:46, which is about an hour ago. And I finished the drink at 9:30. Just here. And then I'm ordering some more. I believe this is better because if you forget to reset the time, if you don't drink it the way you should have, you won't have a good measurement. So now oh yes, you can also set your stomach content. If you ate before, you see full, half, and empty. I honestly never use this function as I forget it is there most of the time. So now let's drink. So you see I started drinking earlier, and it tells me my alcohol percentage in my bloodstream in real time. And of course I can readjust the drink anytime by clicking on the icon at the bottom of the screen, just like you see here. And yeah, you can see the curve, and let's say this is a simulation. I'm not drinking right now. I had another drink. Let's say I took a shot between those between this beer I showed you earlier. So a shot around 9. I took a shot around 9:05. We'll say, and I drank it immediately, and let's go drink. I drank the shot, and this will show you once again the alcohol stream. And let's say I take one. Can I go? I want to see something here. Yeah, let's say I plan to take another shot. at 10:15. I'll drink it right now. And does it show? Oh no, okay, you cannot really set a drink in the future. That yeah, of course, that's to be expected. That's something I never actually tried either. So let's say, okay, 10:25 drink. Okay, now you can see a difference. And whenever you reach the 0.05 limit, which is the driving limit for many, you see this red line. You can get alarm, like I said, and of course, because of the time, you know, that did show you how you can ask for the alarm if your drink is not empty at the time you planned. Of course, I don't suggest that you take this application for granted. I mean, it is approximative. Always use a real alcohol test before driving. But for having tested it with actual alcohol tests, I can say that the results are pretty surprising. You have a good idea of how intoxicated you are, but like I said, don't bet your life on this application. And then you can, if you want, check the statistic. See per year, month, or week how many alcohol you took, number of drink, of calories, number of time you were intoxicated, and you also have an idea of when you will have no more alcohol in your stream. So right now, with all I added, I would be okay at 16 hours, which is actually in 6 hours from now. That's a long time. So this was my review of the application IntelliDrink. I honestly recommend it to you. It is really nice. It is $1 for the pro version. The light version is free and you can try it. I thank you everyone for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook at the addresses that appears on the screen. And don't miss the show From the Couch every Thursday afternoon, a live YouTube show in which we discusses the geek highlights of the week, both in technology and gaming. It is really cool. It is at 4 p.m. Eastern Time every Thursday, 9 p.m. UTC. And I hope to see you there, guys. Thank you for watching this review, and I hope you all have a really, really great day.